I don't need to earn love. I don't need to try harder. I don't need to become more convenient. I don't need to prove my worth through pain, patience, or self-sacrifice. I don't need to earn love. For a long time, I lived with the feeling that love was a reward, something given only to those who are good enough, to those who try harder, adapt more, meet expectations, and don't ask for too much. I learned to earn love through effort, through tension, through the constant inner pressure to be better. Otherwise, I might not be chosen. That state became the background of my life, as if I was always being evaluated, as if love could disappear the moment I relaxed, the moment I showed weakness, the moment I stopped being right. But now I allow myself to stop. I don't need to earn love. Love is not a contract, not a transaction, not a reward for good behavior. Love is a natural state. It doesn't arrive after I become someone else. It doesn't depend on my perfection. I am worthy of love not because of what I do, but because I exist. I don't need to be perfect to be loved. I don't need to give endlessly to avoid being left. I don't need to prove that I matter. I already matter. I don't need to earn love. I release the habit of straining for acceptance. I release the fear of being myself and being rejected. I release the inner voice that told me love must be earned through suffering. I no longer live waiting for evaluation. I no longer wait for permission to be loved. I no longer ask the world to confirm my value. Love doesn't need to be begged for. It doesn't need to be held together by force. It doesn't need to be paid for with pain. Love either exists or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, that does not make me insufficient. I don't need to earn love. I allow myself to be human, sometimes tired, sometimes confused, sometimes insecure. I allow myself to be myself without the fear of losing love. Because real love doesn't leave when I am real. I no longer want to live with the feeling that I must earn the right to be close, that I must prove I am lovable, that without effort, I have no value. This is a lie I lived with for too long. I don't need to earn love. I feel how the inner tension begins to soften, how the constant readiness to be better fades, how my body starts to relax. I can breathe. I can slow down. I can be myself, and that is enough. Love doesn't ask me to break myself. Love doesn't ask me to abandon myself. Love doesn't ask me to stop feeling. If love is not present around me, I am not to blame. If someone could not love me, that is not a verdict. It is not proof that something is wrong with me. I don't need to earn love. I choose to stand on my own side. I choose to treat myself with warmth. I choose to stop trading myself for acceptance. I am not required to be a perfect partner, friend, or person to deserve love. I am not required to be easy to be worthy. I am not required to suffer to be chosen. I already am worthy. I don't need to earn love. And the longer I stay in this state, the deeper it becomes. Love stops being something external. It becomes an inner support. I stop searching for proof of my worth. I stop fearing the loss of love if I am myself. I stop living with the feeling that something is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with me. I don't need to earn love. I let this truth sink deep, beyond words, beyond logic. I allow it to settle into my entire being. I exist, and that is enough. Anything is possible.